stand right here. I'll let you hit me 3 times, so no one can say I'm bullying a little girl. If you can make me take half a step back, I'll kneel down and call you Granny.
Oh no. This girl is in trouble.
This how can kill an ox with his bare hands.
Yeah, this little girl.
You sure?
Come on, that's right.
You said it yourself. I was just an ordinary office worker in the modern world, but after a car accident, my soul traveled to ancient times. I became a 7-year-old farm girl with incredible strength. To support my struggling family, I took up my father's trade and went hunting in the mountains.
Dear.
On the 3rd day after I arrived, my father was gravely injured and unconscious. Our greedy relatives saw the medical expenses and rushed over to take advantage of us.
Dear. I will find a way to cure you. Please don't leave us. Dear.
Sister-in-law, didn't you hear what the doctor just said? Your husband was gored through the stomach by a wild boar. The fact that he's still alive is already a miracle. He won't fully recover.
Chunhua, how can you say that? How can you curse my husband like this? The doctor said if he recuperates well for 2 years, he can still regain most of his health.
The doctor just said that his bones are broken in several places. Even if they heal, in the future, there will be lasting effects. He'll become a cripple. Besides, the medicine is so expensive, huh? 800 wen per dose. He'll need it for 2 or 3 years. And with your family's situation now, I bet you don't have a single wen left.
Chunhua?
Enough. Stop crying. She is right. We can't let him drag down the whole family.
Exactly. Our Guangzong is about to start private school soon. We have no money to lend you.
This is 2 liang of silver I secretly saved up.
That...
Take it for his treatment.
You old woman. You've been hiding this from us, saving up so much money.
These are the savings your father left me before he passed.
Money left by father, you say? Then I should get a share. Why should it all go to treating third brother? Soon, Guangzong will also start private school. This money must be split with our family. Give it to me. Give it!
Second-hand, aren't you going too far?
Brat, you have no right to speak here. If it weren't for you, worthless girl. Your family wouldn't be this poor. Your father wouldn't have ruined himself just to raise you.
That shows my parents love me. What? You don't have family who'd risk their life for you?
You?
Chunhua, she's just a child, doesn't know better. Don't stoop to her level.
Fine, I won't make a big deal. Give me the money pouch. Then have this girl kneel on the ground and kowtow to me 3 times.
In your dreams.
Little brat, that's my son's school money. Hand it over now.
This is Grandma's money to save my father.
Then don't blame me for bullying a junior. Give me the money now.
I said, this money can't be given.
You brat.
My daughter. Is this strong?
Auntie, what did you just say you were going to do?
Xiaohua. It's all my fault. Auntie, I'll never take your father's life-saving money again.
Didn't you call me worthless?
I am worthless. I'm a loser. Xiaohua, please forgive me.
Forgive you? When my father returned from hunting, he'd bring you meat right away. Now he's just been injured. Not only do you refuse to help him, you even humiliate him like this. Auntie, do you think we can't wield a blade?
Xiaohua, it was all my fault. I will leave right now. I don't want the money anymore.
Wait!
What else do you want?
From now on, if you ever set foot in my house without my permission, this millstone where it lands is anyone's guess. Mom, as for the money for medicine, I'll figure something out. Trust me, okay?
That little brat, I can't handle her anymore. But to just lose this money is out of the question. It seems only sister-in-law can put her in her place.
Gotcha! Truly a born hunter. Just casually toss a stone, and I can take down prey.
Congratulations, host. You've caught a wild long-haired rabbit. Value 10 when. Convert to points.
Yes, system, I knew it. Every transmigrator has their own system.
Congratulations, host. You've accumulated 10 points.
Basic archery. Cost 10 points. I've already mastered it. I get it now. I hunt to earn points, then use those points to exchange for items in the store. 30,000 points for a full recovery pill. As long as it's not a fatal wound, it can all be healed. Perfect. With this, Dad can fully recover.
Wild pheasant spotted. Value 30 points.
I need to hunt more to earn points. Then I won't have to worry about starving. Don't run! There you go. Trying to run, huh? Made me chase you over several hills. Let's drag this boar back. Selling it should cover Father's medical bills.
What's going on with the Yi family?
I heard Madame Ye took her life savings to pay for the third son's medical treatment. Now the eldest son's wife and the second son's wife are upset. They're here to demand money.
That eldest daughter-in-law is the village's notorious troublemaker, vicious and greedy. The third son's family is in for a rough time.
You're telling me?
We're that good for nothing. At such a young age, she dares to steal from her own grandma. If she gets any older, who knows what she'll do? She's been living at my house, eating and drinking for free, and she dares to secretly save money to help the third son.
Mother. That's right, mother-in-law. I told you yesterday not to favor the third son's family. The money you have should be split among all three families. You can't just give it to one. But you just wouldn't listen.
Listen here, you old hag. If you don't get that money back today, from now on, you'll be eating dog food at our house.
This little girl's got some nerve.
How dare you make my grandma eat dog food? I think it suits you better.
You little brat! How dare you splash me? Did you take your grandma's money and go have fun with it?
Xiaohua, sister-in-law, if you have any complaints, direct them at me. Xiaohua is just a 7-year-old child.
She's just a child, but you, as her mother, are an adult. Hurry up and return those 2 liang of silver.
Sister-in-law, that 2 liang of silver was for Mother to treat Dagong's illness.
Treat his illness? He is half dead already. Can he even be saved? That money must have been squandered by this little spendthrift. She probably blew it all.
Grandma! Grandma!
Get out of my way.
Run, Xiaohua!
Let her go!
Move! So you're playing favourites, huh? Since you want to protect this little brat, then I'll give you a good lesson today.
Grandma!
Xiaohua, you must be hungry. You just got over a fever from falling in the water. Have some wild vegetable buns. Go back to your room and rest.
Okay.
Eat, eat, eat. All you ever think about is eating. How did Dagang end up with a useless girl like you?
Mother, Xiaohua is still your granddaughter, and she's still sick.
Shut up. If it weren't for this little burden, we wouldn't be living in such poverty. We'd probably be living in a nice house by now. Wild vegetable buns won't help her recover. They don't have any fat or flavour.
Wait until he hunts a pheasant tomorrow. I'll make Xiaohua some chicken soup. I'll bring you a bowl of meat then.
That thing only has a few liang of meat on it. It's mostly just tiny bones. Don't bring me any. Cook it for that little burden. If she only eats wild vegetable buns, when will she ever get better? Remember to hide in the kitchen and eat before you come out. If your sisters-in-laws find out, the whole house will be in an uproar.
Xiaohua. Xiaohua, are you okay?
Auntie, my father is still sick. If you keep this up, I'm not gonna be nice anymore.
What? Unless you give back your granny's money, then I'll stop.
No, this is money Granny gave me. If I return it, it's only going back to her.
That old hag. Our family has always taken care of her. Her money should be ours to spend. How dare a little brat like you think about taking in that old bag?
Fine. I'll take care of her.
You can take care of her. Forget about feeding the old lady dog food. I doubt you two can even survive yourselves. Let me tell you something. If you behave today and give the money back, fine. If not... All right. Your food today was spilled by this little brat all over the ground. Skipping a meal might teach you a lesson. Ungrateful woman. Don't even think about stepping into our house tonight. There's no place in my home for freeloaders like you.
Sister-in-law, how can you treat Mother like this? She's old.
Easy for you to say. Her money went to help your family's good for nothing. Of course you're generous.
My father is just injured. Medicine will heal him. But you, Auntie, being so adorable, I'm afraid there's no cure for you.
Brain disease.
What kind of illness is that?
Yeah, what is it?
It just means her brain doesn't work right.
But it must be a kind of brain disease. It's truly hard to treat.
Everyone come look. Wasn't I right? This whole basket of game must be worth a lot of money. Since you won't pay back the money, I'll just take this basket of meat to cover part of the debt.
I got this today from hunting. It wasn't bought with Granny's money.
Listen up, everyone. She's just a kid who hasn't even grown all her teeth yet. In just one day, she bagged 2 pheasants and a hare. Do you believe that?
Xiaohua, you're lying. Now that's just not right of you.
You eat so much you must have gone to town to feast by yourself. You just got your granny stuck sleeping in the cowshed again.
Apologize to your auntie now.
Give me this meat now, and there's still time. Otherwise, given your situation, especially with a kid, I doubt you'll want to stay in this place anymore.
Xiaohua, if your aunt wants it, just give it to her.
Mother, this belongs to our family. Why should we give it to her?
Our family are outsiders here. Your aunt's family has been in this village for generations. If we offend your aunt in the future, the 2 of us won't even be able to stay here. We can't afford to cross her.
Move. You're in my way.
Mother.
Aunt, don't go too far.
What? What do you think you're doing?
Today, I'll show you my hunting skills.
Well, sister-in-law, look at the fine daughter you've raised. Daring bring a bow here.
Xiaohua.
Mother, stay out of this. My father's life is hanging by a thread, and now our own family bullies us like this. I can't swallow this insult.
Yo, Xiaohua, with those skinny arms and legs of yours, you probably can't even draw the bow. And you want to shoot an arrow? Don't kid yourself.
Anyone can talk big.
But you know what? Your Xiaohua's bow stance actually looks pretty decent.
You little brat. If you've got the guts, take a shot. Let me tell you something. This meat today, I'm taking it for sure.
See? I told you. With those skinny arms and legs, how could she possibly handle a bow and arrow?
Well, you're the one who told me to shoot you.
Putting on an act. Listen up. The money Grandma owes you, I'll repay it today with this basket of meat. If you dare, shoot me right here.
So you do know it's Grandma's money. She does the hardest and dirtiest work at your house every day, and you humiliated her. You don't even give her food. Aren't you afraid of being struck by lightning?
Isn't that what she's supposed to do? Well, am I supposed to feed that useless freeloader?
In that case, Grandma will stay with my family from now on. In the future, I'll hunt to support the whole family. But if you want to bully Grandma, you'll have to ask my bow and arrow if they agree first.
You actually shot me. Those fancy moves of yours earlier were just a fluke. And you really think you can hunt in the mountains and provide for a family?
Since time immemorial, hunting has been a man's job. What woman goes hunting in the mountains? Especially a little girl like you.
Xiaohua, don't you dare overreach. You eat so much. Even when your father was well, he couldn't afford to feed you. Now your father is unconscious. If you keep fighting with your auntie, you'll only drag your granny down.
No need for your concern. This is my family's business. It has nothing to do with you. Granny, come live with us from now on, okay? I remember all your kindness. As long as I have food to eat, you won't go hungry.
Xiaohua, your father is still lying sick in bed. You're still young. And I'm old. I won't be a burden to you.
Granny, I really can take care of you.
I know you mean well, child. I appreciate the thought. You need to look after your father first.
Mother.
That girl really meant business earlier. Looks like I won't get any money today. I'd better save my own skin first. Enough. That's easy for you to say. You're just worried they can't support you, aren't you?
Wait!
I don't want this basket of meat. What else do you want?
First, I thank you, Auntie, for looking after Granny. If she's well taken care of, I'll repay you handsomely in the future. But if she loses weight or gets hurt, I wouldn't mind using you to practice my archery.
You can gloat for a few more days. I'll be back once I've found some help.
I shouldn't have taken those 2 liang of silver from your granny. Now, her life at your uncle's place will probably be even harder than before.
Mother, I'll go get Granny as soon as I earn some money. By then, she won't feel like a burden anymore.
Are you really sure about going hunting?
Yeah, I had a great haul today.
It's my fault. Making you shoulder the family burden. At such a young age.
Mother, what are you talking about? It's because you've always protected me and never complained about how much I eat. That's why I can repay you now. I'm going to town right now to sell today's catch and get medicine for Father.
System. Limited time benefits activated. Please check your messages promptly. The host's father, Yadagung. The required full recovery pill is about to be taken off the shelves.
No, don't do it.
Then you don't have much time left.
I have to hurry up and earn some money, buy better equipment, hunt more prey to exchange for points, and save my dad.
Candied hawthorn berries.
Give me some.
Hey, look.
Mrs. Liu?
Yes? Xiaohua, how much meat are you carrying?
I've got half a boar on my back.
Carrying so much? You have to remember, don't sell it cheap. At least 35 wen per jin. Got it?
I'll remember.
Come on, come on. Xiaohua, you absolutely must remember this. There's a bully in town called Hao. If you see him, stay far away. Don't you dare offend him.
Who is Hao?
Hao is the living king of hell in Qingyang town. The men under him are all heartless and cruel. They'll pull a knife at the slightest provocation. Last month, they just broke the leg of Mr. Wang, the tofu seller on West Street. All because Mr. Wang didn't get out of his way fast enough. If you see him, remember to run far away.
Thank you, Ms. Liu. I'll remember.
Good.
Go on now, go on, be good. Go on now.
I hope this girl doesn't run into Hao, but this girl is only 7, right? She's incredibly strong. I work the fields all year round and I could barely lift it.
Wild boar meat for sale. Freshly butchered wild boar meat. Not 50 wen, not 40 wen. Today only. It's just 35 wen. First come, first served.
The meat looks fresh enough, but the price isn't low.
In business, you want a good start. For the first 5 buyers, I'll knock off another 5 wen.
That's good.
Really? 30 coins can really get freshly hunted wild boar meat?
Just 30 wen. Genuine wild boar meat for that price is a steal.
A gin for me!
I was here first.
I want some too. Me too.
You got it!
Wrap this up for me. Hurry up!
You little girl, you think you can make money? No way.
How?
How?
You're quite sensible. This street market by the gate. If you want to set up a stall here, pick any spot you like. I got your back.
You're too kind. How? It's only right for me to show my respect. Hey, How? Look over there. Who's selling meat on your turf? My gosh, she sold a lot.
Who's got the nerve to sell meat on my turf without even saying hello?
I want some too. Me too. This meat is so cheap.
I want some.
Come on, here's your money. I want this piece.
Looks like she really doesn't respect you.
Men,
Yes, sir.
bring a few brothers and come with me to check it out.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Move it. Move it. Move it, move it! Get out of the way! Scram! Get out of the way, back off!
What are you doing?
The rest of the meat, I'll take it all. 10 wen a gin and pack it all up for me.
10 wen, why don't you just rob?
That's exactly what I'm doing. What of it, you little brat? Do you know the rules of Qingyang Town?
No.
The rule is, what I say goes. Otherwise, from now on, you won't last a day in Qingyang Town.
Little girl, just give it to him. Don't risk your life over a bit of meat.
Yeah.
You hear that? Hurry up, leave the meat, and get lost.
Think you're tough with that knife? I've got fists the size of sandbags. Want to test them?
Little brat, you scared out of your mind? With those tiny fists of yours, hitting me would just be tickling me.
Daring to challenge Hao, you are just asking for death.
How? This little brat probably hasn't felt the harsh reality of the world. Teach her a lesson.
Then give it a try.
All right, I'll stand right here. I'll let you hit me 3 times, so no one can say I'm bullying a little girl. If you can make me take half a step back, I'll kneel down and call you Granny.
Oh no, oh no. This girl is in trouble.
This Hao can kill an ox with his bare hands.
Yeah, this little girl.
You sure?
Come on, that's right.
You said it yourself.
Hao!
Oh my gosh. Master Hao was sent flying by a single punch from that little girl.
Who am I? Where am I? What just happened? That little girl must be some kind of demon reborn.
Master Hao.
You want to give it a try too?
No need. Wait, I've got soup simmering at home. I gotta...
Right. My wife's about to give birth.
What about you? Do you submit?
I submit. Miss, I give up.
Excellent. Finally, someone's here to deal with the bully.
Good. That's great.
Good.
Serves him right.
You scared away all our customers.
I'll sell it. I'll help you sell it. Hey, go over there and buy some meat now. Hurry up. Quick, go on.
Give me a gin.
Here's your money. Here.
I'll take this piece.
Miss, can I go back now?
Here. Take it. This is your salary. Just take it when I tell you to. Stop yapping. Sold for 2,500 wen. I can buy a few better bows and arrows and some food. As long as I bag enough game, I'll definitely be able to save father. System, please wait for me. Don't let the full recovery pill go out of stock.
This bow has an 80 jin draw weight plus this heavy iron arrow. The power is close to 100 jin. It can take down boars and wolves. Girl, please, don't hurt anyone.
Got it. Hold on to these 2 iron swords for me. I'll come back to buy them when I have the money.
Hey, sure. Hunters from all the nearby villages at most use 50 jin bows. That's why this bow of mine almost rotted in the shop. Finally sold it today.
Where did she get the money for such an expensive bow? Looks like she sold all the meat and made a fortune. Maybe Master Hao saw she was just a kid and didn't lay a hand on her. I need to go ask Master Hao.
Congratulations, host. Advanced archery unlocked. Can hit a target from 100 paces. Never misses a shot. Exchange now.
You dare trick me? If we don't catch that girl today, I'll skin you alive.
Master How. Hey, it's true. To get back to the village, she has to take this road.
She's coming.
You're finally back in my hands. You little brat. You're finally back in my hands. I'm taking you back today, for sure. Don't do anything rash. Don't do anything rash.
Master How, are you all right?
Are we still getting revenge?
Of course not. I'm here specifically to bring you some wild game, ma'am.
Is that so?
Absolutely. Ma'am, look at this pheasant. Isn't it plump?
Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure. My pleasure.
I've already given your father the medicine. He looks much better today.
I'll go to town for more medicine in a few days. Eat first, Mom.
That pheasant you brought back, I've already prepared it. In a couple of days, I'll stew it for you. You worked so hard for the family.
Mom, I brought this back especially for you. Try some.
You eat it. I'm not hungry. I don't really like meat. Go on, eat.
It's all my fault. I used to eat in one meal. What the whole family ate in a day. Mom and Dad never ate anything good. And they went without things themselves to support me. I ate over a dozen. The vendor was stunned. I got this especially for you. If you don't eat it, it'll go to waste.
Well, save it for when you're hungry.
If you don't eat it now, I'm going to get mad.
All right, I'll eat. It really is delicious. Save the rest for your father. I have a feeling he'll wake up in the next day or two.
I checked on Dad. He looks much better than a few days ago. Maybe after a few more doses, he'll be out of danger. He just needs to rest and recover slowly.
Darn it.
Master How. Master How, finally found you.
What is it?
My third brother's family has come into money these past few days.
Really?
I'll take you there. My third brother has been sick lately. His wife and kid will be easy to handle.
Lead the way.
Let's go.
Mom, what are you doing?
I've made you some meat buns and chicken. Tomorrow, take them with you to the mountains.
Mom? That pheasant was meant for Dad to make soup and help him recover. If I eat it, what will you and Dad have?
Don't worry. I saved half for your father. Besides, if your dad found out his precious daughter went hunting on an empty stomach, he'd never let me hear the end of it.
All right, then. I'll go back to sleep for a bit.
Go on. I'll call you when the provisions are ready.
Okay.
Go on.
Yes, Yalva. Get out here, you little brat.
Sister-in-law. Sister-in-law, our family's trivial matters are hardly worth Master How's time. Master How, with this imposing presence of yours, should be handling important affairs.
Cut the act. That little girl of yours is always showing off with that lousy bow. I want to see today. If Master How comes, whether she'll dare to keep practicing.
Sister-in-law, whatever your problem is, take it up with me. Why pick on a child like Xiaohua?
Fine, you said it yourself. Hand over the money, now. Then I'll have Master How spare your life.
This money is for my husband's treatment. I can't give it to you.
You're asking for trouble. What a nuisance. If you don't hand over the money, I'll chop your hand off.
Didn't expect you to be so strong. Master How, quick, grab her money pouch. I'll give you the 2 liang of silver right away.
Good.
Looks like my blade.
We'll get a good meal today. Just a few days ago in West City, I killed a whole family that wouldn't listen. The blood isn't even dry yet. So soon, another one who won't listen. Hand it over. You're asking for trouble.
I hear. You're quite the killer.
Little loser, you came just in time. Grandma's money. I've already taken it back. If you have the guts, ask Hao Yi for it.
Oh, yeah. So you're the helper she hired. I heard you wanted to chop off my mother's hand.
Madame, spare my life. I would never dare touch your mother. I was thinking of chopping off my own hand.
Hao Ye, you're afraid of a little girl? What are you doing? Hurry up. Make her kneel down and kowtow to apologize. I'll give you another 500 wen.
Kneel to your grandma. This is my auntie.
But I'm the one who hired you with money. If I'm not satisfied, you won't get a single cent. Why are you hitting me? Hit her, you!
You shrew! You almost got me killed. Madam, if I had known it was your family I was collecting debt from, I wouldn't have dared come even if you beat me to death. I was the one who knocked over the medicine pot. I'll pay for it. I'll help brew the medicine.
For every hit she gave my mother, you double it. Hit her back. One slap less.
Bitch, you screwed me over.
Is my leg really useless now?
You can walk around fine for daily life. It's just, you can never go up the mountain again.
Then I might as well be dead, so I don't become a burden at home.
It's okay, Dad. Dr. Lee has a secret remedy. It can cure you.
Why didn't he say so that day?
That day, the doctor saw that we were short on money, so he didn't say much. Now I can hunt. I can start saving up some money to treat your leg, Dad. I'll hunt more, exchange for points, then redeem from the system. A full body pill will fix you right up. This morning, I stewed a pheasant I hunted into soup. Try it, quick!
The mountains are dangerous.
I'm tough, Dad. From now on, I'll take care of you all.
You bitches said to me up.
Stop hitting me. You animal, I'm her aunt.
What kind of aunt would rather spend money to hire me than pay for her own niece's treatment? Lord Howe, I might not be able to beat the little lady, but I can sure beat you.
Lord Howe.
If you're short even one tael of silver today, you'll be sorry.
Lord Howe, I'll go back right now to get the silver for you.
Then hurry up and go. You want me to whip you?
Why does that voice sound so much like your aunt?
It's nothing. Just some scum beating up other scum. Have another sip, Dad.
Miss Warrior, it's bad.
It's bad. Miss Warrior, I heard. That old lady from that woman's house is your grandma.
Yeah.
I followed her back to get the silver. First, she cursed your grandma, pushed her to the ground, and that's not all. She even kicked her. I think your grandma seemed to have passed out.
Come with me to save Grandma.
Yes, ma'am.
Be careful.
How did sister-in-law become so vicious?
Wife, you have to go.
Your daughter now swings a bow to whip people better than you.
Go.
This little lady is strong, really strong.
Howie.
Hey. Still in the mood to wash your face?
At least he didn't go into shock. Here.
Xiaohua, what are you doing here?
Dad's awake. He sent me to bring you home. Since you don't want Grandma around, I'll take her with me. We'll live together.
Don't go.
Get out of my way.
If you leave, who's going to do the work at my house? I can't do it all myself.
Was Grandma just a tool for labor in your house?
Mum, you have to talk to Xiaohua. She almost killed me today. If anything happens to me, if I'm hurt or worse, who's going to do your son's laundry and cooking?
Xiaohua, let's not stoop to her level.
Grandma, let's go home. People like her get what's coming.
Hey. The little lady's just got a good heart. She can't bring herself to hit you. I'm different. I look down on a vicious woman who abuses the elderly.
Grandma, you've seen Dad now. You must feel better. You haven't eaten in 2 days. Have some soup to tide you over.
When I was at the eldest son's place, I got scolded for eating cold leftovers, let alone having hot soup straight from the pot.
Grandma, my mom has to take care of my dad. I have to go hunting in the mountains. There's some chores at home with no one to do them. Could you stay and help Mom out?
Grandma knows. You're only saying that, so I'll stay. That's why you said it. Grandma promises to help you with the housework.
Thank you, Grandma.
Master, I want to be your apprentice. Hey, Master. Please, take me as your disciple.
Why are you shouting so loud? You'll scare my family.
Warrior Maiden. You're strong, and your archery is accurate. I want to be your apprentice. I won't learn for free. I'll pay tuition.
Damn it! Testing me with silver. It's hard for me to say no.
This 3 taels of silver is my apprenticeship gift. From now on, 1 tael of silver per month for tuition. What do you think, Master? This money is just the payment Li Shufen gave me. No skin off my back.
All right then. But from now on, you can't do evil in Qingyang Town. I don't want to teach a disciple who's steeped in evil.
What about collecting some protection fees? To keep them safe, is that okay? After all, There are always bullies in this world who tyrannize the marketplace.
Fine. But if in the future I catch you doing evil, I'll put an arrow through you.
Thank you, Master.
Starting now, lift this 50 times a day, 5 centimeters off the ground each time. If it touches the ground within 1 breath, it doesn't count.
Hey.
What is this?
Grandma, you previously lent the money Grandpa left behind to my dad for his medical treatment. Now that I can hunt and earn money, I should pay you back. Keep this money for yourself.
Mom, what's wrong?
Xiaohua said. This is 2 taels of silver. She said to give it back to me.
Mom, this silver was originally yours. It's only right for Xiaohua to return it to you. Put it away now. Dinner's ready.
Third brother's wife. Our Xiaohua is really amazing.
What? You won't let me go hunting in the mountains?
Even if I'm a cripple for life, I won't let you risk going up there either. Do you know how dangerous the mountains are? One wrong step and you're over the edge. The woods are crawling with venomous snakes and wild beasts. Even we experienced hunters have to follow a map. You're just a 7-year-old girl. What good is your strength? Even though your father has a bad leg, my hands still work. I'll make more handicrafts from now on. I won't let you and your mother go hungry.
Dad, it's not just my strength. My aim is true. I can even take down a boar.
A boar? That requires a bow with a draw weight of 80-something pounds just to stand a chance. A regular bow would only anger it, putting you in danger. To this day, I've never seen a hunter who could draw a bow that heavy.
This is an 80-pound bow. Give it a try.
Master Hao, would you mind stepping aside?
Hey, Grandmaster, what are you saying? Just call me Xiao Hao. If my master is this skilled, how amazing must the Grandmaster be? Just thinking about it gets me a little excited. Good thing I ran fast. Otherwise, the Grandmaster's arrow would have hit me dead on.
Xiaohua, you try.
Aim for that willow tree by the gate, the 3rd branch on the right.
That's over 30 feet away.
Dad, if I can't hit a target at this distance, how can I go hunting? Promise me first. If I hit it, you'll let me go to the mountains. Deal? Watch this.
Whoa! Master, you're amazing. You're my hero. She hit it.
In that case, tomorrow Dad will have Uncle Lee take you to the mountains. One more familiar face gives me more peace of mind.
Thanks, Dad.
Kid, stay close. There are lots of snakes on the mountain.
Got it, Uncle Lee. I remember everything you taught me.
Ha ha ha, let's go.
Today was all thanks to you, Uncle Lee. If Dad finds out that I bagged this much game today, he'll be thrilled.
Ha ha ha. What a day. Not only did you get a badger, a muntjac, a hare, and a pit viper, but even that goshawk in the sky was shot down. Your dad? He worried for nothing. We're not even as good as you.
Being strong has its perks. Plus, I had the help of the system's advanced archery skills. Uncle Lee, you've been carrying this for me the whole way. Let me take it.
No need. You saved me from that pit viper's bite, Uncle Lee. I don't have much to thank you with, so I'll just lend my strength.
If you hadn't warned me how cunning it was that it plays dead, I might have been bitten. Besides, you taught me how to run for my life too.
Ha 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 ha. Running away isn't exactly something to be proud of. I've been hunting all these years, and I've never seen a hunter from miles around. who could bring down a goshawk from the sky. If it were still alive, it'd be worth at least 10 taels of silver.
That much?
Very few people can hunt a goshawk, let alone catch one alive. That's why it's so rare.
How much is a dead goshawk worth?
Probably 1 or 2 taels. This iron arrow you used, the fletching is from a goshawk. The meat is rare. In a restaurant, it'd sell like hotcakes.
If I'd known there was such a difference, I should have knocked it down and caught it alive.
Ha ha ha. Come on, let's go home.
Whoa. Ha 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 ha. Wow, my daughter hunted all of these. That goshawk, she took that down too.
What else? You think I went up and caught it?
Oh, my dear. My granddaughter is truly amazing, Dad.
Now do you believe I can go hunting in the mountains?
I won't stop you. But you have to promise us. No matter what happens up there, your safety comes first. We don't care how much you get. We only care that you come back safe.
Don't worry. Uncle Lee even taught me how to climb trees to save myself today.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Your Uncle Lee is so good to you. Even his secret skills, he taught them to you. If there's any good fortune in the future, you better remember your Uncle Lee.
Like father? Like daughter? That sounds like you're making fun of me.
Of course. Tomorrow I'll show what I can do. I'll treat Uncle Lee to some badger meat.
Ha ha ha.
Haven't smelled meat this good in a long time.
Grandma, this is a special skill I learned in secret before. I don't show it off easily.
Then Grandma is in for a treat.
Mom, with Xiaohua here, we'll have meat with every meal from now on.
Ah.
Mom, the food is almost ready. I'll go call Uncle Lee to come try my cooking.
All right, go on. Hey, be careful.
I know.
Ouch, that jinx Ye Xiaohua finally left the house. Let's get in there and make it quick. Get the money and go home.
Oh, come on. You're a grown man, and you're scared of a little girl.
Hey! What did you say?
Let go, let go. I didn't say anything.
I'll deal with you when we get back. All right, hurry up and get inside. I'll keep watch at the door. A house full of old, weak, sick, and disabled. They're no match for you.
Humph. Mother.
Dakiang, your wife sent you, didn't she?
Mother, you went to work for Third Brother's family without even asking me. Have you ever thought how that makes me look to others?
Big brother.
You shut up. I'll settle things with your Xiaohua later. She actually teamed up with the village bully to rob me of 3 taels of silver and forced your sister-in-law to sign a loan shark's IOU with compound interest.
Big brother, sister-in-law signed it willingly. What does that have to do with our Xiaohua?
Enough. I won't say anything else about that. I hear Xiaohua's been pretty lucky. Found a lot of game in the mountains, sold it for a good amount of money. If I'm not mistaken, that money must be on you right now.
You beast! You're actually eyeing your niece's hard-earned money.
Mother, if it were any other time, I'd just let Xiaohua have the 3 taels. Third Brother's health isn't good, but this time is different. This 3 taels is for my Ming's private school tuition. No money, no school, no imperial exam. When father is in the afterlife, how will he face our ancestors? Strange, this emotional blackmail always works. Why isn't it working today?
That's because you're useless. You go down there and apologize yourself.
Mother, if you're going to talk like that, I'll have to search you myself. Ha ha ha. third brother's wife is so well taken care of. Her figure is much better than my wife's. Her skin is also more tender than my wife's. If I start searching and touch something I shouldn't, well, who knows what might happen.
Ow. Xiaohua. Ow, you scared me. Looks like we'll get our hands on that silver today.
Xiaohua, it's bad. Your aunt brought a whole crowd and barged into your house. She says she wants back the 3 taels of silver you stole from her. And she says you had thugs beat her up. She's going to report you to the authorities.
I should have beaten her so badly she'd be scared for life. So she'd never learn her lesson and keep causing trouble.
Hey, just hand over the money. Hey.
You're something else, Ye Dakyang. I wondered why you were in there for so long. Turns out this little vixen has you bewitched. Move.
Mother.
Get over here. How dare you seduce your uncle and have your daughter Xiaohua team up with thugs to rob me? I'm going to beat you to death today.
Oh, Mother, just make your third son's wife hand over the money now. Save her the suffering, right?
I never would have thought you two heartless monsters would be the first to prey on the helpless. Dagang is still lying sick in bed. Are you really going to right in front of him, ignore all brotherly bonds and bully his wife and daughter?
Mother, listen to me. I'm doing this for Ah Ming's future.
Beast! You're worse than an animal.
Stop! Don't you dare hurt my—
No wonder that bitch was scared. Xiao Hua's strength is terrifying.
Xiaohua, Mom was wrong. I thought that being tolerant would bring peace and quiet. Now I understand. Only by being ruthless enough. Can you quell someone's greed?
Mom, it's not your fault. Some people are just too greedy.
Niece Xiaohua is here. Perfect timing. I heard from your aunt that you colluded with bandits from town, robbed my house of 3 taels of silver, and even kidnapped your grandma.
Oh my, what a mess.
I can't believe you'd do such a thing.
Your grandma does a lot of work every day. I'll value her labor at 5 taels a year. That's 8 taels total. Pay up.
8 taels. Fine. You've come to my house time and again to steal money, injured my mother, and starved Grandma. Now you're demanding a ridiculous amount. Since you want to settle accounts, let's settle them properly.
Hey, Fayo, you wouldn't dare kill me, would you?
Stop!
Xiaohua, calm down. Murder demands a life in return.
Even though you teamed up with a bully from another village, robbed your auntie's money, and forced her to sign a debt for 1 tael of silver, but considering you're young, return the money and we'll let bygones be bygones.
Hey?
Oh! You actually shot it.
Several villagers saw you getting close with Chen Dahao. You both went into Li Shufen's house together. The evidence is ironclad. What grievance could you possibly have?
How can a child so young be like this?
At such a tender age, you're capable of doing such things. Who knows what you'll do when you grow up?
The village chief's words between the lines. Clearly backing Li Shufen.
The Ye family's daughter is only 7 or 8 years old, yet she dares to be so disloyal and unfilial.
Yeah. Actually conspiring with a bully to extort silver from an elder. Who would have thought at such a young age she could be so vicious?
I thought it was strange that day. That Master Hao, why was he so close with Ye Xiaohua? So this is the dirty business behind it.
Yeah.
Do you know how Chen Dahao came to Li Village?
What does that have to do with anything?
Ask her!
What do you mean? What did Li Shufan do?
Village chief, sir, I know. That day, Li Shufan personally went to the village entrance to pick up Chen Dahao. The two of them talked for a long time.
Even so, what does that prove?
Fine, then I'll tell you. My dad got hurt. I went to town to sell wild boar meat for medicine money. Li Shufan wanted to take over our family's property, so she spent 2 taels of silver to hire Chen Dahao to rob me. But Chen Dahao took pity on me, just a kid, so he gave the silver back to me. As for teaching my aunt a lesson, it's because she didn't pay up. That's why she got beat up.
Yeah, that's right. I did hear them talking about silver as payment.
We might not believe Ye Xiaohua, an outsider, but Tianyu is a Li.
It must be true, right?
That troublemaker. She's trying to take over her own brother's family's property, and even robbed her own niece's money. She's a real piece of work. Yeah, a real piece of work.
Li Shufan. Is what she said true?
Yes.
So you were lying to my face and twisting the truth.
Hey. Niece, the 3 taels of silver was for your cousin's private school tuition. We really can't afford to pay it back. How about this? You give me back 2 taels. Keep the last one as our apology. How's that?
Harmony brings wealth, right?
Apology? The money was taken by Chen Dahao. If you're so capable, go ask him for it. Pestering my grandma and my mom is no way to show your capability. Uncle, today I'm going to settle accounts with you properly. Aunt took advantage of my dad's accident to collude with a thug and rob our family's silver. She beat up my mother. She didn't feed grandma for 2 days. Each and every one of these things I'm going to report to the authorities. You don't have a problem with that, do you?
Oh no, Mum. I don't want to go to jail. Please say something for me.
I have nothing to say. You hurt Xiaohua's father and mother. You go talk to Xiaohua about it.
Oh, sister-in-law. I was wrong. Please help me explain.
Explain? Explain what? You bullied a widow and her orphan. If Xiaohua hadn't come back today, would you have driven us to our deaths?
Fine, I won't report it. We don't have to go to the authorities. I want you to kneel down and apologize. Then, in front of the village head and everyone, sever ties with our family. From now on, we never speak to each other again.
But she's your elder. You're making her kneel and apologize. Isn't that going too far, huh?
That really is a bit much.
When she took advantage of our misfortune, why didn't you say she went too far? When she beat my mother and pushed Granny down, why didn't you think that was too far? I want everyone to know that anyone who dares to prey on a family with no male heir will end up like this.
You're all ganging up on me, is that it? Mother! If you make me kneel and apologize for the rest of your life, you'll never see Yemming again.
Granny!
Eldest daughter-in-law, you've been pulling this stunt for 20 years. Aren't you tired of it? Xiaohua, don't worry. Granny won't be manipulated by her. Whatever you decide, Granny supports you, ah?
Mother, you don't even want your own grandson.
Since eldest aunt refuses to kneel and apologize, I'll have no choice but to report this to the authorities.
Hey! Li Shufan, Xiaohua is going to report you. With all the evidence against you, you'll get dozens of lashes and years in prison. Whether you'll ever get out will be up to fate. Hurry up, don't waste everyone's time.
Yeah, just apologize already.
Mom, third sister-in-law, I was wrong. I admit it.
Eldest aunt, if you want money in the future, remember to go find Chen Dahao. Don't go down the wrong path again.
If I dare to go find Chen Dahao, would I be here trying to swindle you?
Let's go. What are you blocking the way for? Move!
Karma's a bitch.
True.
Serves her right.
Even a tough nut like her has her day. Satisfying.
Mom, money is just worldly possessions. If this happens again, just give them the money.
This is money our Xiaohua risked her life to earn. Even if I die, I won't give it to them.
Xiaohua, I'm here. Xiaohua, I'm here. Did you guys pick on Xiaohua?
Hey.
Get out of here.
Xiaohua. Who bullied you? Who is it? Uncle Li will help you deal with him.
Uncle Lee, it's already been taken care of.
Well, that's true. Our Xiaohua is so tough. She doesn't need anyone's help at all.
Uncle Lee, come over and eat quickly.
Oh, we still get to eat? Let's go. Let's go.
Uncle Lee, I made this myself. Uncle Lee, try it quickly.
Okay, I'll try my niece's cooking. Delicious. It's a feast for all the senses. Ha ha ha.
Mom, then I'll bring a bowl to Dad too.
Mm-hmm. Go on then.
What are you doing down here?
I just heard all that nonsense. It's all my fault. If I hadn't gotten into trouble, these people wouldn't have bullied you like this.
It's all taken care of. Don't be sad anymore. The most important thing now is to get better quickly. So, eat first. Then you'll have the strength to recover.
When I get better, I'll make you lotus leaf chicken.
Okay, then I'll look forward to your cooking, Dad.
Haven't eaten this full in ages. Feels like a dream.
Milk, from now on, as long as I'm here, you'll eat your fill every day.
Xiaohua.
What's wrong, Granny?
Is Mom gonna start yelling at Xiaohua again, calling her a waste of food? Hold on, I'll go cover Xiaohua's ears.
Ha ha ha. Then this won't be enough to eat. Grandma can really pack it away.
Niece, I know you're capable, but you shouldn't go into the mountains these next few days. Wild boars are running rampant up there. Your dad barely made it out alive, but the other hunters weren't so lucky. I heard a boar king, weighing over 100 jin, trampled one to death.
Several hundred jin. How big is that?
It's gotta be this big.
This is...
They've all agreed to go hunt that boar king tomorrow. So these next couple days, you stay safe at home. Don't you dare go hunting in the mountains. Got it?
What about you?
Uncle Lee's gonna lure that boar king into a trap. After all, among the hunters around here, if I'm number 1, no one dares claim number 2.
Uncle Lee, you can't go. It's too dangerous.
Ah, come on. You know perfectly well that your Uncle Lee's running skills. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Besides, I just have to draw the boar out, and I get 2 taels of silver. Even if something really did happen, they'd chip in 8 or 10 taels. For my wife and kid to live on.
I'll get some wine ready first. Come to my place tomorrow after lunch before we head out.
Ha 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 ha. Our Xiaohua really knows how to care for her uncle. Now about this. Don't you dare tell your parents. I don't want them to worry. Especially your dad. He just woke up. Don't want to slow his recovery.
I understand. Uncle Lee, you must be careful.
Yeah, okay.
Uncle Lee, you'll be safe. This jar of aged fine wine, Uncle Lee should like it, right? Later, during the meal, I'll get Uncle Lee drunk and go up the mountain in his place. After all, to hunt down such a huge wild boar king just knowing how to run doesn't seem too safe. Mom, what's wrong?
Xiaohua, Your Uncle Lee, he...
Didn't Uncle Lee say he'd leave after having lunch at our place? I even got the wine ready.
Your Uncle Lee left before dawn. I heard he tried to take refuge in a tree but accidentally stepped into a trap. He got hung up and couldn't move. That beast. Got him alive.
Mom, I'm going to see Uncle Lee.
Xiaohua, Mom will go with you. Let's see Uncle Lee off on his final journey.
After I shot that eagle, I couldn't find this arrow. I never thought Uncle Lee today went up the mountain extra early and found it for me near where we were the other day.
Kid, stay close. There are lots of snakes on the mountain. You saved Uncle Lee from the five-step viper's mouth. Uncle Lee has nothing to repay you with. I'll just lend you my strength. Well, what else? You think I went up and caught it myself? Xiaohua, I'm here! Are you guys bullying Xiaohua?
Hey, let's go!
Xiaohua. Who's bullying you? Who is it? Uncle Lee will chop him up for you.
Where's the beast that hurt Li Meng?
I heard after that wild boar lost a leg, it got spooked and went berserk. It fled to the bottom of Li Mountain to that Huyue cliff.
Uncle Lee, once I slaughter that wild boar king, I'll bring its head to drink with you.
Use 1,000 points to exchange for the long-range hearing function? Congratulations, host. Long-range hearing function activated. Beginning search for traces of the nearby wild boar king. Target is 10 kilometers northwest of you.
Just you wait, Uncle Lee. I will avenge you today. Now's the time. Oh no, I missed.
Wow, let's go take a look.
Oh my god, what is that? How is Ye Xiaohua dragging such a huge wild boar?
Go, hurry, go!
Oh dear, this girl.
How's she dragging such a huge wild boar?
Isn't this the one from a few days ago that escaped from the hunter's trap? The wild boar king?
Oh dear, it's really dead.
It's Ye Xiaohua! It's Ye Xiaohua who killed the wild boar king!
Wow. Geez, the Yi family girl actually has such skill and strength. That wild boar's leg is thicker than a human's. How did she do it?
With this strength, she can succeed in anything.
This Xiaohua is really a prodigy. This beast has been plaguing our village for years. A dozen hunters tried to encircle it, but failed, and it even killed Li Meng. Today, it was actually killed by the girl Xiaohua all by herself. This is truly a great fortune for our Li family village and the nearby mountain villagers.
From now on, when we go up the mountain to gather firewood, we won't have to worry anymore.
Today, the Yi family girl has eliminated a major pest in the mountains for us. Let's applaud and congratulate her.
Yes, give her a round of applause.
Good. Xiaohua is awesome. Ah, that's great.
Yeah, family girl, from now on, you are our Lee family village's great hero. If anyone dares to bully you again, we won't stand for it, right?
We won't stand for it.
Xiaohua. You little rascal. You scared me half to death. Let me take a look at you. Are you hurt?
I'm fine, Mom.
How could you sneak off to Tiger Leap Cliff without telling us? That place is so dangerous. If you hadn't come back, I would have gone up the mountain to look for you myself.
Mom, I'm right here, aren't I? Uncle Lee taught me survival skills, and he helped me find the arrow. He's been so good to me. I had to repay him somehow.
Sweetheart. All those hunters tried to take down that boar king together, but none of them could kill it. And you just went and killed it all by yourself?
No matter how ferocious a beast is, it's no match for human ingenuity.
My girl is really something. You've got the makings of a great leader.
Now that we've dealt with the boar, I'd like to pay my respects to Uncle Lee.
Sigh.
Uncle Lee, I brought the head of that beast to share a drink with you.
Xiaohua, this is...
Auntie, I killed the boar king. I brought its head specially to show Uncle Lee.
Good girl. It means a lot that you'd think of him. I'm sure Uncle Lee's spirit will watch over you.
Auntie, the fox and rabbits in this basket. I found them yesterday up on the mountain, at the spot where Uncle Lee set traps before. So I brought them back. If you raise the rabbits, they'll breed.
Xiaohua, your kindness. I appreciate the thought. Your Uncle Lee usually just catches rabbits. But that fox was cunning. Traps couldn't catch it. And the arrow in the fox's head? Even I'm not so foolish to not see you shot it.
Uncle Lee taught me his skills. This fox, it's just a small token of my appreciation.
Xiaohua, you're so good to your Uncle Lee. He doesn't feel he deserves it.
What's wrong, Auntie?
The night your father got hurt, your Uncle Lee was there too. But he was so scared, he was too scared to move. The reason he taught you and promised to help lure the boar king, it's all out of guilt. And because he worries about you running into danger in the mountains.
It's okay, Auntie. Fear is human nature, but I believe Uncle Lee's care for me is genuine.
Xiaohua, you're truly understanding. Thank you for forgiving your Uncle Lee.
Wow, that smells amazing. Jufen, your Xiaohua's really made it. Look at that boar. It's got to weigh 200 or 300 pounds. That's enough meat for 2 years. Didn't she send you any?
Humph. That wild boar meat is tough and gamey. I can't stand the taste. Better to stock up on grain, so we don't starve in winter. What are you looking at? That whole family of wasteful women. I'll make them pay sooner or later.
Lately, I've been feeling much better physically. I can already do some lighter physical work.
Your dad just can't sit still. He's not one for idleness.
You're far from fully recovered. Rest as much as you can. Rest is the most important thing. Otherwise, the medicine was for nothing.
All right, that's enough. You're too young to worry so much. You'll worry your hair white. Here, Xiaohua, try it. Is it good?
It's delicious. Mom, you should eat more. Mom, you're such a good cook.
Our Xiaohua is so capable. You always come back from the mountain with a great haul. Now you can not only buy medicine for your dad, but having meat every meal is no longer a dream.
Our Xiaohua is truly amazing. Back in the day, your dad up on the mountain spent days and nights up there, and it was only enough for our family's basic needs.
It's because I eat so much. I made you and Mom go hungry.
Xiaohua. Grandma wants to buy a few chicks to raise for eggs.
I was thinking the same thing. In a few days, I'll go to the mountain and hunt some wild goats. We can raise them together.
That's a great idea.
Is Xiaohua home? Auntie needs to talk to you. Xiaohua, your aunt went to town early this morning acting all sneaky. She's probably up to no good. You need to be careful.
It's fine. I'm here. She won't be able to cause any trouble. Actually, I'm going to town today to get Dad's medicine. I'll ask around while I'm there.
Master, it's this clinic up ahead. I hear the doctor is amazing. He can cure anything. He'll definitely heal Master's leg.
Thank you.
Oh, Master, no need to be so polite with me. Oh, right, Master. About what you asked me to look into, I found out. Your aunt came to town today and went to this very clinic. Your aunt came to town today. She went to this clinic.
Someone in her family is sick.
I used a little trick. Found out she bought a lot of laxative herbs. Heard it's for your uncle's internal heat. Needs some laxatives to clear out his system.
My uncle looking so chipper like that doesn't look constipated at all.
That woman. She's not trying to drug you guys, is she? Hey! I gotta go back to the village with you. Give her a good beating. Make sure she never dares to have bad ideas again.
My aunt is a tough nut to crack. She's basically forgotten the pain once the wound heals. I need to find a way to catch her red-handed so she can never do evil again.
Don't worry, Master. This matter, leave it to me.
You've been practicing with the stone weights for quite some time now. After this is over, I'll take you to the shop to pick out a suitable bow and arrows.
Thank you, Master.
I need to go get medicine for my dad. You head back.
All right.
Got the medicine. Go buy some ribs for Dad to help him recover.
If you're not buying, step aside. Don't block the way for my customers.
I'll take this whole rack of ribs.
You, girl, are you just bored and messing with me?
Can I buy some meat?
This piece of meat weighs nearly 30 jin, and it's not cheap either. Do you even have one tael of silver on you? Not to mention this much meat. If your parents aren't around, you probably can't even lift it.
Hey, isn't this the famous heroine from town? Boss, that wild boar king that gored people to death? She's the one who killed it.
Wow, so you're the heroine, yeah. I didn't recognize you. Let me weigh the meat for you right away.
This little girl, she's so calm and collected. She's definitely going places.
Take this fat to render lard. Even if you can't go into the mountains in winter, the family can still have some meat. Use the leftover cracklings to stir fry with greens. It'll taste amazing.
30 jin total. Just give me one tael of silver.
Boss, how much for these?
These messy bits? No one usually wants them. I'll just give them to you, miss.
Thank you, boss.
Miss, please come back to my stall often. This girl, she's going to be something special.
Mom, I'm home. I'll cook dinner tonight.
Xiaohua.
Mom, what is it?
Xiaohua, if you're out of money, just tell me. We don't need to buy this stinky pig intestine, something no one ever eats.
Mom, you'll see in a bit. I'll cook tonight. We'll just braise it with these herbs.
Oh well, let her do her thing. At worst, we'll just scrub the wok a few more times before cooking next time.
Granny, did you get the chicks I wanted?
I did. I bought 10 of them. Once they start laying eggs, I'll make you eggs every day. Hey, what are you cooking that smells so good? So much oil and salt. Enough for the whole family for months. That girl Xiaohua, she used it all up in one meal.
Xiaohua, what are you cooking? It smells amazing.
Mom, Granny, it's braised pork intestines.
That stuff can smell this good?
Oh, girl, are you eating shit?
Granny, these intestines, I scrubbed them with fine sand many times. They're not dirty at all. Try some.
Here, let Mom try it. Mom, Xiaohua made it, and it's delicious. It doesn't stink at all. You should try it. Please, try it.
It really does taste pretty good.
Right? Xiaohua, can your father eat this stuff?
Of course he can. He just shouldn't eat too much. Otherwise, his stomach might get upset.
All right, then I'll help your father over for dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mom. The smell of meat from Sister Xiaohua's house, it's enough to make your soul leave your body.
You useless thing. Did I ever starve you? But where did that third daughter-in-law get the spare money to try something new?
Mom, even if you beat me to death today, I still want to eat something good.
Come on, Mom will take you to try some.
Really?
They wouldn't dare refuse us. Your granny's in there. Let's go.
Grandma, I want to eat this.
Where did you pop out from?
Give it to me. Hurry up.
Didn't your mother teach you any manners? Guangzong.
Grandma's playing favorite. She gives meat to that useless girl, but not me. You little snot-nosed brat. Today, out of respect for Grandma, I'll let it slide. Hurry up and eat. Eat up and get out. You're not welcome here.
Ouch! You're just a girl. What good does being capable do? Compared to my precious grandson, you're nothing.
Mom, this is delicious. Try some.
How good can it be? Blah. Great! Finally, I've got something on you. You're just pretending to be good to Mom. You usually feed her this kind of pig intestines. This filthy stuff even dogs won't eat. Aren't you afraid people will find out and talk behind your back?
All you have is a big mouth. If you don't like it, get out. Save me the headache.
Mom, I'm speaking up for you. You're here every day, washing clothes, raising chickens, and they dare to feed you this pig intestine slop?
I don't need it. I know your type. You never lift a finger unless there's something in it for you. Since when are you so kind-hearted?
No one is allowed to slander my cooking.
Even dogs would smell its stench and run far away. Let alone people. Mother, don't let them fool you. They must see that you are living well at the eldest sister-in-law's house, so they're dragging you here to work like a beast of burden.
I'm doing just fine here. Third brother's wife never makes me do any hard work. Here, all I do is sweep the floor and wipe the tables. Not only do I get steaming hot meals every day, but also I get to eat meat every few days and have soup.
Yeah, right. You're just bragging. With Xiaohua's appetite, you're only fit to eat her leftovers.
Xiaohua is incredibly capable. Don't you dare look down on her. Guangzong, tell your mother. Is this pork intestine you're eating delicious or not?
Delicious! Mother, you should learn how to make it and cook it for me every day.
Eat, eat, eat. How dare you eat this filthy thing? Put it down right now. Be careful, or you'll get a stomachache later. Before, their family worried about their next meal after finishing one. Now, Xiaohua's hunting skills are famously amazing. This household now has meat at every meal. It seems I need to extort a good sum from her. Ouch! Why do I suddenly have a stomachache? It must be because of this pork intestine you made.
What's wrong with this dish?
Ouch! This dish is inedible. It gives you a stomachache. Today you must compensate me with 2 taels of silver so I can see a doctor. Otherwise, I'll go to the village head to settle this.
If there really was a problem, your Guangzong just ate a huge bowl of it. Why is he fine?
That's because his body can handle it. Ouch! Ouch!
Second aunt, you want silver, is that it?
You! What are you doing?
Settling accounts. Let's see which is more cost-effective. Chopping you dead with 1 blow. Or giving you 2 taels of silver. Second aunt! You know how heavy-handed I can be, right?
This money, I don't want it anymore.
That good-for-nothing from the second family just went up and got herself slapped in the face. You'll have to see my methods.
Mom, I'll go check outside.
Congratulations, host. Accumulated 5,000 points. Drug encyclopedia function unlocked automatically.
Mom, I'll check the back. Go find me a lamp.
Okay.
Croton powder detected.
Auntie is so vicious. If this medicine were to be eaten by Dad and Grandma, they'd suffer a lot.
Hey! Wait, that's not right. I remember I clearly put a big rock on top of this jar. Where did it go?
Looks like the croton powder was mixed into the water jar.
Xiaohua, Mom checked. In the kitchen, a bowl of braised intestines is missing and a few pieces of cured meat. Probably a thief. When it's light tomorrow, we'll go report it to the village head.
Okay. Auntie, you're going to get what's coming to you.
It really is delicious.
Hey, you think? They won't figure out it was us who stole it.
Sure, what are you afraid of? First, they made me kneel and apologize. Then they hunted wild boar and didn't share any with us.
Yeah.
Now they're sneaking behind our backs, eating such delicious food. This bowl of intestines and that bit of croton powder are just their punishment.
What? Your aunt wants to poison us by putting something in the vat.
No way. I'm going to settle this with them.
Darling, I'm coming too. Let's get Uncle Leasing. We'll go settle the score with her.
Mother, you need evidence to catch a thief. We have no proof. If we go now, we'll just end up being the unreasonable ones.
Daughter, then what do you suggest we do?
I've already taken care of it. Their house right now must be in absolute chaos.
Li Shufin. You've been in there for 2 minutes. Get out here now.
Mom, I can't hold it anymore.
Get out here right now.
Yes, Xiaohua. How dare you trick us? I won't let you get away with this.
Grandpa Leasing, please.
Uncle Lizang. Uncle Lizang.
I hope Dad can act well. Don't blow our cover.
Here. Uncle Lizang. Before, we said some unpleasant things at home. So, we had Xiaohua prepare some game as an apology to you.
Oh, Dad's being way too formal.
Ha 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 ha! Dagang, if we're being honest, the other day I misjudged the situation. I was momentarily deceived and used by a vile person. It's not your fault, or Xiaohua's. However, your sister-in-law is right. Starting private school tomorrow is a big deal. Your family doesn't have many expenses. Why not lend your elder brother 3 taels of silver first?
This biased village chief. What did Auntie bribe him with? He's eating our food and has the nerve to make demands.
Uncle Lizhang, I really want to help. But that 3 taels of silver belongs to Master Hao.
Ha ha ha. What's with this Master Hao talk? You've been a hunter for so many years. Surely you've saved up some private money. We can just draw up an IOU. In the future, when Minger passes the Imperial exam, you'll share in the glory too.
Uncle Lizhang. Uncle Lizhang. Uncle Lizhang, please have a taste. Dagang saved this up earlier. He couldn't bear to drink it. Please try it. Xiaohua's.
Not bad. The taste is a bit odd.
We're all rough folks. Can't really tell the difference.
Mom, my stomach hurts. I need to use the outhouse.
Then go quickly.
I need to go too. Xiaohua. Grandpa Li Zheng goes first. Hold it in for a bit.
Go out and turn right.
Grandpa Leijing, I want to go too.
What in this tea did you actually tamper with?
Hey, Uncle Lizhang. I only added a little water. Didn't put anything in it.
I told you, your daughter drank the water too. And she's still in the outhouse. If it's not your doing, could it be the tea leaves grew poison themselves? I knew it. You apologizing to me was just a trap all along.
Uncle Lishing, don't you wrong me. Xiaohua drank it too. She's only 7. Can she handle it?
Exactly.
Could the water be the problem? Could it be the water?
This...
Where did this water come from?
Yesterday morning. I fetched it from the stream in our village.
You wouldn't dare lie to me. There's something wrong with this water source. If other people in the village drink it, they'll get diarrhea too.
But only the water in our house is bad.
Huh?
Mom, did you two offend someone? Someone poisoned the water. They're trying to get back at us.
Don't talk nonsense. Your father has a crippled leg, and your mother is so frail. Who could we possibly offend, right?
Li Shufan.
Hey, no, that's impossible. Even though sister-in-law can be a bit hot-tempered, but secretly harming her own brother-in-law, it can't be her.
She's known in the village as a notorious shrew. Everyone knows that. You made her lose face. The whole village is gossiping about it. Do you think she can just swallow that? Let's go to Li Shufan's house. That damn Li Shufan. If I find out she's the one who poisoned it, I'll drive her out of Li Village. Li Shufan, get out here.
Village Chief, you're just in time. I was just about to look for you. It's this damn little girl. She put something in the food. She made my whole family vomit and have diarrhea.
What? Auntie, you're wronging an innocent person. When did I ever put anything in the food?
You still dare to pretend? It was that pot of chitterlings from your house. Right after we ate it, How dare you still argue? We ate at your place that dish of chitterlings. That's why we...
Shut up! Aren't you embarrassed enough?
Ma'am, I was just saying, in my kitchen, where did that pot of chitterlings go? It had gone bad. Xiaohua thought it was too greasy, so she couldn't bear to throw it away. If you wanted to eat it, you could have just told Xiaohua. Was it necessary to go sneaking around like this and make yourself suffer? Stop.
It's all my fault. I should have thrown that pot away earlier.
You.
Let's put that aside for now. Now I'm asking you, Li Shufan. Did you poison your third brother's family?
Mr. Li, you have no proof. You can't slander people like that. Yeah, Xiaohua, it must be you in front of the village chief spreading rumors and slandering me. At your young age, how can you be so malicious?
Oh, really?
I'm going to the county office to file a complaint. I'll sue her for slander and spreading rumors.
Enough! Go to the county office and see who put the medicine in Daegang's water vat.
Do you have any evidence? You just came to my house.
As long as we refuse to admit it without any evidence, who can do anything to us? Mr. Li, you must not believe a child's slander. We would never do such heinous things.
I can't be bothered to argue with you. Tianyu.
A few days ago, she took my ox cart to town. She said she was buying laxatives for Da Qiang to treat his illness.
Li Tianyu, don't forget, you also have the surname Li. Your elbow, how can it bend outward?
People like you are so sinister and malicious. Just because you apologized for your mistake, you held a grudge and drugged them. In the future, in the village, if anyone offends you, wouldn't that mean they wouldn't even know how they died?
Yeah, how can you be so evil?
Too vicious.
You all...
Yeah, Da Qiang, where are the laxatives?
These past few days, I've been very bloated. I ate all the laxatives. The paper that wrapped the laxatives, I also burned it in the fire. All that laxative ended up in my stomach. The paper that wrapped the laxative, I went ahead and burned it too.
Really?
Really, I swear.
Is that so? Then what did I find in Uncle's field? That day, while I was out hunting, I saw Uncle sneaking around. He threw something away, so I picked it up, took it home. And on this, it still smells of Auntie's chili sauce.
You.
What evidence do you have now?
What kind of person does that?
You have no shame.
Step aside.
Dr. Li, take a look for me. Is this person someone who bought medicine from you?
It's her. That's her.
Li Shufan, you show no respect to your elders, you scheme against your own brother's family, you steal, And for your own selfish gain, you poison people. If it weren't for me drinking old Yee's tea, we might never have caught a vile creature like you.
Exactly. What a terrible person. So evil. People like this are just...
Now, with the evidence right here, do you want me to send you to the county jail? Or will you get out of Lee Village yourself?
Oh, please, Uncle Lee. We only put a little laxative in their food. We just wanted to teach them a lesson. We didn't mean any real harm. Dargang. I've lived in this village for most of my life. If I leave here, where else can I go?
My father was badly injured. He just barely survived. Grandma is over 70. She can barely get around. You put such a strong laxative in the water jar. Did you ever think how serious the consequences could be? How is that any different from murder? How is that any different from murder? I believe Grandpa Lijiang will handle this fairly. He won't just because you're a Li show you any favoritism.
Punish the troublemaker. Get out of Ligia Village.
Punish the troublemaker. Get out of Ligia Village.
Punish the troublemaker. Get out of Ligia Village.
You should just move out of Ligia Village. This is what everyone wants.
No, no, no.
Who dares bully my parents? I'll fight you all!
Ming.
Ouch.
You've got some nerve.
You, oh no.
Oh no. You little brat. You dare throw a rotten egg at the village head? I'm gonna beat you to death today.
Stop hitting me! I was just trying to stand up for our family. I was aiming for third uncle.
How dare you make excuses? You've offended Grandpa Lijiang. Do you want to be completely banished from Ligia Village?
Quick, beg your mother. I still want to become a scholar and bring honor to the Yi family. A glutton who can't even read a single word wants to be a scholar?
Oh, for goodness sake.
You little brat. Hurry up and apologize to Grandpa Lijiang.
I can't accept it. I'm giving you 3 days to get out of Ligia Village. Otherwise, I'll have people move you out.
Everything's been settled.
Lee's hang. He kicked eldest brother and his family out of the village.
They got what they deserved, coming to the yard in the middle of the night to poison us. Only the eldest branch of the family would stoop that low.
Grandma, don't be too upset. I'll take good care of you from now on.
I'm not upset. I hid today because I was afraid your uncle and aunt would use me against you. Now we've only driven them out of Lai Village. They're not going to jail. This is already the lightest punishment for them.
Mother, you didn't touch the water in the vat, did you?
I may be old, but I'm not stupid. Xiaohua, did you drink it too? Does your stomach still hurt?
Grandma, I didn't drink the tea.
Not bad. Tastes a bit odd, though.
Village chief deliberately showed favoritism. Even coming over for dinner today, he still helped Aunt demand money. If the knife Aunt wielded didn't fall on his head, if it didn't actually harm his interests, he would never treat us fairly. I guess that's just human nature.
Our Xiaohua is only 7 and already showing such compassion.
Oh, right. I've already fixed up the sheep pen. In a few days, we'll cut some more grass, and we can start raising sheep.
Thank you, Grandma. You're the best.
Sigh. It's only early May? Why is it so muggy?
Xiaohua.
Mm-hmm.
Mom wants to go into the mountains with you today. Xiaohua, this is the perfect season for mushrooms in the mountains. I was thinking we could gather a lot.
Take your mother with you. I can already get up with my crutch. Besides, your grandmother is here. She can look after me.
I also want to go up the mountain to see if there's any medicine for Dad.
Well, I'll go get ready then.
You're practically drooling.
Hey. You and your mother don't go deep into the woods, just gather mushrooms and wild greens around the edges. We have enough meat at home. My leg is getting better too. You don't have to push yourself so hard.
I know, Dad.
Did you overhear where they're going hunting?
Sister Xiaohua didn't say they were going hunting. She said they're going to gather mushrooms.
Only now they think of gathering mushrooms? We have more than we can eat at home. Let them gather their own. Let's go.
Mom, look what I found!
That's just a big mushroom. And it looks not very tasty.
Mom, this is Lingji mushroom. It's worth a fortune. Only the high officials in the capital can afford to eat this.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Mom, find something to wrap it in. Don't let anyone see it. And don't let it get bumped or scratched. Otherwise it won't be worth anything.
Okay.
Mom, it's a nanny goat. My livestock venture is saved. Mom, I'll hold the lamb. You put the medicine on it.
Okay. There, Dr. Lee's medicine really works. It won't be long before its leg is all better.
It's been raining for days now. I wonder how the crops in the fields are doing.
We were so close to a good harvest. This rain... man. They'll probably rot in the ground.
Hey, Xiaohua, that promise you made to someone about picking out a bow and arrows, did you keep it?
I did. It suits him well. I also sold the Lingji mushroom. I gave all the money to Mom to keep.
That's good. You must always keep your promises, especially when someone has helped us so many times.
I don't know what's going on. The chickens and sheep in the pen are running wild. They won't even eat. It's like there's something in the pen that terrifies them, or something.
Dad, what was the weather usually like in past years?
Cool and pleasant. Not muggy and hot like this. This heavy rain has been going on for 6 or 7 days. The temperature isn't dropping, it's rising. Sigh.
Mom, I'm sleepy. I'm going back to my room to sleep.
All right, Xiaohua, go on. Hug the wall. Don't get wet in the rain.
I know.
Go on now.
Does the system have a way to identify earthquakes? Found it! Methods for identifying earthquakes and taking shelter. Although I've never experienced an earthquake, I know the despair when one strikes. I know even more the agony of watching your own flesh and blood die before your eyes, powerless to stop it. So I don't want that kind of tragedy to happen in front of me. I'm going to find the village chief.
Why are you making so many flatbreads?
Xiaohua asked me to make them.
Is she planning to go into the mountains? We have enough cured meat at home to last a year. In this heavy rain, why would she go into the mountains? It's not safe.
Grandma, I'm not going into the mountains. There might be an earthquake here. We need to stock up on provisions just in case.
Xiaohua, you shouldn't say things like that.
Yeah, Xiaohua, spreading rumors like that could land you in jail.
Hey, let Xiaohua finish.
Dad, do you remember that playmate I told you about before? His ancestor was the director of the Imperial Observatory, predicted many major events. His forefather was thus called the father of physiognomy.
Did I mention him?
Dad, what's wrong with your memory? You even told me about this Grandmaster's miracles before. It's amazing. He even predicted his own time and manner of death.
Oh. I think I recall something like that.
Brainwashing successful?
So what does this Grandmaster have to do with this book?
Because this book was compiled by him personally. Later generations copied it down for preservation. If I hadn't traded a lot of meat for it, he wouldn't have been willing to give it to me. Dad, look at what it says here. Doesn't it match what we're experiencing now? Grandmaster, please forgive me. If I don't tell a little lie, the villagers definitely won't believe it. Please consider it an act to save lives. Huh? To accumulate good karma.
Signs of an earthquake and methods to take shelter. Abnormal weather, livestock stampeding and fleeing. Unusual behavior, fish surfacing and dying in large numbers. Animals gathering in groups and...
Falling. It all matches up.
Oh. Now I remember. I recall when I was young. There was an earthquake. Hiss. These were the exact same signs back then. No one paid attention at the time. Later on, and it was my mother who used her body to protect me.
Grandma, this time we still have time. We can definitely avoid the disaster.
Xiaohua, what do you need your dad to do?
Dad, you've traveled far and wide. You've met many people. Village Chief Grandpa will definitely believe you.
Hey, where's the village chief? He's still not back?
Yeah, why isn't he back yet?
This rain just won't stop, day or night. The vegetables in the fields are all waterlogged and rotting. What are we going to do?
Exactly.
There are so many dead fish in the river, washed up on the banks by the current, all pale and white. It's terrifying.
Could it be a natural disaster?
Pa, don't talk nonsense!
Hey, the village chief is here. He's here.
Everyone, quiet down. Listen to me. Word has come from the county town. The Qintianjin previously calculated that our area will have an earthquake. If their calculations are accurate, the earthquake will be 3 days from now. To be safe, everyone, go home, pack your valuables, take your families, and seek shelter outside the town.
The Qintianjin is all the way in the capital. How could they possibly calculate something happening in our little village?
I've never even seen an earthquake in my life.
Village chief. 3 generations of my family have lived in this village. Where could we possibly go?
Sang.
Uncle Village Chief. He's just looking out for everyone. Let me ask you all, your livestock in the pens, are they all restless and uneasy right now?
Yeah, that's true.
Could there really be a disaster?
The rain is so heavy, there's no work in the fields. Let's just treat it as better safe than sorry. If there is an earthquake, we'll have avoided a calamity. We'll be thankful our families are still with us, not separated forever by death for the rest of our lives. We won't be drowning in the pain and regret of not listening to advice. If there's no earthquake, consider it a trip to visit family and friends.
Dad, you're so cool.
Dagang is right.
That makes sense.
Then I'll listen to Dagang. I'm going home to pack right now. I'll take my wife back to her parents' place for a visit.
Then I'll go to the city to see my daughter. Let's go.
We're leaving too.
Good thing we listened to the village chief and didn't stay in the village. Otherwise, we'd be buried here.
Our chief is really something. I heard it was Xiaohua who noticed something was wrong first. She went to find the chief, but as it happened, he wasn't home. In the end, it was Dagang who went to discuss it with the chief. They talked in secret until midnight, and only then decided to tell us.
If you ask me, we still have to thank Xiaohua. People who live off the mountains just know more, and she doesn't keep things to herself. She's way better than that damn aunt of hers.
I heard that Tough Nut absolutely refused to move. Later, the chief just had people throw her out. Serves her right, I say. Who told them to make the chief lose so much face?
Stop talking for now. Let's go into the village and check the damage first. Come on, let's go.
Let's go. Let's head back quickly.
Good thing we sent that flock of chickens and the goats over to Chenda House place.
Such a fine house. Just destroyed like that.
As long as everyone's safe, as long as the family is together, there's no hurdle we can't overcome.
Dagang is right. We got through those tough times before, and we made it. Your leg is recovering now. Xiaohua can also shoulder half the burden. Things will slowly get better from now on. Let's tidy up a bit.
Before we left, for convenience, I took that barrel of cured meat to sell in town. It just happened to make up 30,000 points. I exchanged them for a full-body pill for Dad. Now Dad's leg is completely healed. Dad, even though that master who treated your leg gave you a miraculous pill, you're still recovering from a serious illness. You need to take it easy.
Dad, I'm just full of energy right now.
Ouch. I wonder how bad the damage is in the village. Were there any casualties?
Uncle Li Zheng sent someone over this afternoon. Most people are safe. Those who listened went to take shelter. But there were a few people who absolutely refused to leave.
Sweetie, we did everything we could. What happens now is up to fate. You don't need to blame yourself. Right now, we have nothing left at home. We'll have to make do with this. In a couple of days, Xiaohua and I will go to town to buy some supplies. Mother.
Magistrate Li Zheng, you have to think of something.
Yes, what are we going to do, Li Zheng? What did the county magistrate say? This earthquake. Even though we took precautions early and there weren't many casualties. But the houses are badly damaged. The crops in the fields are ruined too. And my husband is gone. We're just widows and orphans now. How are we supposed to live, huh?
That's right. Magistrate Li Zheng. When will the government send us relief grain?
I heard the price of grain in town has skyrocketed. Even sweet potatoes are over 10 coppers per pound. And you have to fight for them.
I'm not a saint. But many people in the village have been good to my family. I can't let them go hungry. Let's go home.
Are we still going to town?
No. That's my dad for you. Bagged a big hair right off the bat.
It's my first time hunting with you. Can't have you losing face, right?
From now on, even wild boars won't dare come near us.
What, you think your old man's holding you back?
Dad, what are you talking about? I'll go look around the area, see if there's anything we can bring back for everyone to eat.
My daughter has a good heart. Go on then. I'll look around too.
Wow, so many yams. Goodness, look at this. It's almost like a yam farm. Dad, come quick.
Coming. What is it, sweetie?
Look, what's this?
This is Chinese yam.
Right. Dad, I just took a look. The whole hillside is covered in them. We could probably dig up several thousand pounds. It could temporarily solve the food shortage for everyone.
The people of Lygia Village have always relied on farming. Only a few hunters ever come this deep into the mountains, so they don't know there's so much edible stuff deep in here.
Dad, let's dig up a bunch. Then we can go back and tell the village chief.
All right.
That's a huge patch. We could go dig it up.
Okay.
The village head still isn't here. He's the one who called us here, but he didn't say what for.
I heard Xiaohua and her father deep in the mountains found some kind of food, called yam. It can be used as medicine, and it fills you up.
That's good. He's here. Maybe we should go check it out.
Everyone, quiet down. Listen to me. This thing is called yam. It was found in Split Mountain. For those most in need of food, tonight go into the mountains with Xiaohua and her father.
Split Mountain? That's such a dangerous place. I'm not going. Besides, that girl's father and Li Ming had their accident there, didn't they? What? Are you jealous? Want us to suffer there too?
Watch your mouth.
Yeah.
They killed the wild boar terrorizing the woods, ridding us of a huge menace. They even helped us survive the disaster. Saying things like that is just heartless.
Exactly.
You're Lu Shufan's relative, trying to stand up for her family, huh?
How dare you? I just don't like her. Got a problem with that? Besides, she's just a 7-year-old little brat. Why should I take orders from her? You guys, go ahead and listen to this little girl's nonsense. You'll regret it later. I'm not going today. I can just go hungry for a few more days. When the government relief grain arrives, I'll still be a tough guy.
Lazy and full of complaints. Starve then.
Xiaohua, don't be mad at this lazybones. He only has himself to feed. We're different. We all have families to support. We need this food.
I'm not mad.
Xiaohua, you and your father, can you really keep us safe?
That's true.
Hey now, Xiaohua was the one who killed that wild boar king. With her here, what do we have to fear? Besides, there are so many of us. All this noise we're making, that boar probably would be hiding from us.
That's right, exactly. I trust Xiaohua. I'll go. Better than starving to death, right?
I'll go too. We're all going.
Everyone, bring your own tools. This stuff grows deep. Once we're in the woods, don't run off. Everything must follow Xiaohua and her father's lead.
Let's go. Go, go, go. Hey, did you dig one up?
I've got one here. Whoa.
Hey, got it.
I've got one too.
His is so big. Try it, quick.
You can't eat it.
Huh?
Raw yam contains a lot of sap. It'll make your skin unbearably itchy. If you take a bite of that, your face will probably swell up like a balloon.
Hey, Xiaohua. How are we supposed to eat this then?
Wash off the dirt, then boil or steam it. Peel the skin and it's ready to eat.
Sir, your daughter is really something. Not only can she earn money for the family, she can also lead the whole village to safety. Makes me want to have one like her.
Keep digging. After we finish, we'll go home and cook it.
Discovered a 5-year-old wild Gastrodia tuber.
Hey, Xiaohua.
A 5-year-old wild Gastrodia. Worth 50,000 points.
Wow! Jackpot!
You are so good, so thoughtful.
That's because she was taught well, not like some people.
What's there to show off? No matter how capable she is, she'll just be married off anyway. If my son ever marries such a restless woman, I'll burn her bow first, then throw away her arrows. Women should just behave properly and stay in the kitchen. Running around like a savage all day, it's a disgrace.
They laid eggs! Grandma, the chickens in the coop laid eggs.
Ha ha ha. Then I will go collect them from the coop. I'll cook them tomorrow.
Grandma, I want to eat too.
Okay, you can have 2.
Xiaohua ordered this dish. You get 2?
Ma!
You should eat more too. Eat your fill, then you'll have energy to help Xiaohua. After all, she still wants to raise rabbits.
Rabbits breed quickly. I'm afraid it won't be long before the whole village is eating rabbit.
Grandma? Why are you crying?
I'm just excited. Back when we were at your uncle's house, I never dared to hope that I could eat at the table. And I never even thought that one day not only would I have meat with every meal, but I could also live in such harmony with my family.
Grandma, your situation was so bad. Yet you still sneaked me meat to eat. And you hid it from Auntie. You gave Dad money for his treatment. You've been so good to me. Good days are still ahead.
Xiaohua, this is all thanks to you.
Is Xiaohua home?
Mr. Lizang.
This is from the county magistrate for you. From now on, you'll be a minor celebrity in our village.
A talent for saving the world.
Actually, I don't mind being rewarded with a little money.